Hey guys, so this is going to be a nice quick tutorial on how to create a simple artwork or little advertisement for a little football club or anything, to be fair. So we're going to start off from clicking file, new, and there's other presets on this version of Photoshop that you can do. I recommend just doing 1920 by 1080, simple, clean aspect. So we have all the tools right here needed. The layers usually is down here, but instead I moved to the left side because it's better. So as we started off, we can go on to the main. For example, main team I was gonna do was Manchester United logo. So if you want to start off with I would say a 2D aspect, I'll say we'll go for this logo. This logo looks really nice. We can save the image and drag it into Photoshop. So as you may have noticed, the background is two different colors, so you just could highlight or click here and just simply do that, so it fills that whole thing up, because now you can just like rotate, move it around and stuff. So rotating is just simple, just clicking onto there, moving it left or right, simple. So that, and moving it side to side, it makes it bigger or smaller. Moving it, if you hold shift, you can change the ratio or the width of the length of the thing, but I don't recommend doing that, so you can just click escape. So you can do that. So if you wanted to make multiple duplicates of this logo right here, you could just firstly we need to remove the background. So I usually do is like use a different color comparing to the other image, and make sure your layer is set. So you see the blue outline, you see the blue, and you see the white. So now you click on, usually this is set to eraser tool, you can click on magic eraser tool, and this only selects the white parts, so that removed all the white parts outside. So if you want to go in depth and just quickly do this, I'll just speed this part up. So for this part, I usually just click on the little polygon lasso tool, which is really useful, so you can just highlight certain areas. Like for example, this whole white part, I want to remove that, it highlights it. Whilst holding shift, you click on this part, and we do this part on the side as well. And then little quick tip, click Control X, it will cut that part out. So now we have the logo in its 2D without the white part. For this, you can literally change it to any color you want. So let's make it into like let's make it near towards a bluish color, but not too faint. So you gotta think about which colors you gotta use. You can't use like red and blue. It just doesn't look good. Or like green or orange or something, unless you do a different type of style. But this style, I'm trying to make it like a subtle nice Manchester United wallpaper. So if for that, if you want to zoom in and out, you can just click on right click and click fit on screen. It just fits the screen length. And if you want to just hold it, if you hold in, it zooms in a nice like fade in type stuff thing. But if you want to just hold quick, you can just do this. It's quite simple and quite nice. So we have the Manchester United logo. So I was thinking of, you know, sorry, so we can add duplicates, you know. So I say we make it a little one right here. This one, let's make it duplicate this one. Make it smaller. Move that to the side. Move this to the other side. Perfect. So these two are now together. So if you wanted to group them, you can just click on here. It says group, and that's grouped together. So you can rotate them in a Z, like it's always going to be in the middle because they're grouped together. Or if you want them to be in just one layer, you can convert, which is quite simple. So let's look at the effects. So we have go and filter and blur. We have Gaussian blur. This blurs out the image. As you can see, look, if it's a normal Manchester United logo, you can blur it out to full. Like I say, you can mess around. It's like a trial and error. So I say like that. That looks really good. So what else do you think I should add to this? I say since the background is a bit like simple, I would say we can add a little bit of bluish, light blue. So I clicked here, clicked on the little bluish color here, clicked on the little brush tool, right click, and you can expand the brush tool, make it bigger, and you can check the hardness. So for example, if for example the blue I was doing was this is too harsh, this is like you're drawing something, you know. So going back is Control Z as well. If you click here and let's expand this a little bit bigger, you know what, yeah, it's perfect size. Make a new layer, hit it from each corner. Now it has like a little nice like balance, like a little different type of lighting, as you can see, which is quite nice. It's not that bad. What else is there to add? For example, we could mess around with this logo here. So we can select, use the lasso tool that we talked about, go around this right here, copy, and then you can paste it. So now you have just this little image right here. So let's move this up to layer. We can make it look like it's coming out from here like that, and we can use the blur tool to make it look like it's actually a part of, you know, it looks more intimidating, you know. Let's duplicate that and put it on the other side and turn it around. So I think we should add, so this is like a 2D design, we should add like a little underline tone, like a white-ish thing, so it pops out a bit. Let's lower the gradient. Like I said, it's trial and error. So we move this all the way up here, make it look like it's a nice wallpaper for your like your desktop or your phone or anything. What else? We can mess around with the, so if for example if you don't want this blue color, you can just always, you can do is just go, make sure you go on the top layer and click on hue and saturation. This changes up the whole color of everything, you know. So if you want it to be like a little orange color, goldish, give me that little bit of a green, magenta, red for the actual team. See how the red is a bit too much? As you can say, you can lower down the saturation and make it look more appealing to the eye instead of keeping it fully bright red, you know. So I say we keep it, you know, since the blue is not really looking like Manchester United because red is for Manchester, we can move this like that, lower down the lighting and mess around with the layers, as in the levels, so you can drag this all around, which looks more appealing. So see how the little devils on each side right here, we could use the eraser tool, like I said, make it a bit bigger, make it look like it's a part of the little blur, you know. So just make it fade in. Let's do it to the other layer. And there you go. You have a nice Manchester United wallpaper for your desktop. And yeah, thank you for watching my tutorial and take care.